Hi folks, this is another video from Gene and Renee as we're traveling. We're retired now, we're traveling some, and currently we're staying in Nuevo Nayarit, Mexico. This is Nuevo Vallarta. They just changed their name, and kind of strange, I was reading about kind of the whys of it. They're right around the corner from Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta, and then you get the Marina District there, and the airport, and right on the other side is Nuevo Vallarta. And evidently they're in two different, Jenny doesn't want to sit down. They're in two different states, Jalisco and Nayarit. And so evidently the governor, kind of wanted Nuevo Vallarta to be its own and not be, giving association to Puerto Vallarta and helping the state of Jalisco or whatever, I don't know. But Nuevo Vallarta is kind of the up and coming place, and a lot of construction going on, a lot of new buildings, new apartments, new hotels, all that kind of stuff. And we are kind of like in a suburb of Nuevo Vallarta. We're maybe, as the crow flies, we're maybe a mile to the ocean. But as the car drives, it will probably take you 10 to 12 minutes, something like that. We decided today to do kind of an impromptu top 5 that we like about the area that we're living in, and the top 5 that we don't like, just to kind of give you some honest insight into what we're experiencing. And so we've each written 5, and we've not shared them. I don't know what her 5 likes and don't likes are, and she doesn't know mine, although we've probably heard them over the course of the last month, but we'll see. All right, we did it as a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, although with mine, especially on the, I guess on the don't likes, it's not, one is not worse than the other per se. I just did it as a list. And so Renee, what is one of your likes?
One of my likes, that Jenny can go more places with us. Yeah.
Kind of interesting, like in the restaurants, they'll ask what her name is, and then when we
Yeah.
leave, it's adios, Jenny. So
with her getting older, it's nice that we can take her with us and let her enjoy things. Yeah.
One of my likes, and this kind of goes under the same thing, I guess, is the friendliness of the people.
Mm-hmm.
The people here are just so friendly, so nice. We don't understand a lot of Spanish, and some of them don't understand any English or very little English, and somehow or another we make it work. Some of the making it work is kind of strange, kind of interesting.
It's kind of funny.
Kind of funny. We were in a restaurant, and the guy is, I'm trying to find out what kind of meat is in this taco, and so I said,
because I don't like a lot of seafood.
well, and my case, I didn't want to eat anything weird, and so I said, moo, oink oink, buck, 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 buck. And the guy said, oink oink. So it was pork. So that was okay. I'm a pork guy. I like barbecue, so that was good. All right, what's another thing you like?
Walking to get lunch or dinner, or even walking to the grocery store.
Okay.
Anything to be out of the car.
Right. For me, the out of the car is because it took like 9 or 10 days to get here.
Yeah.
So, because we were all the way in Virginia Beach and drove, stopping in different places, for a day to visit with family and friends and things like that along the way. So that's what stretched it out. It's probably so long, but it's a long way, a long trip. That kind of went with one of the things that I like too is, I said beautiful weather and able to walk. Because most of the time, we'll put Jenny in her little pet stroller, and we'll walk to the restaurants, we'll walk to the grocery store, we'll walk to Walmart, wherever, and we'll put in maybe on each little trek, 2 miles maybe?
Yeah.
2 miles. Some of them we've done like 3-mile treks.
Right.
But hey, healthy exercise.
Yeah.
All right, what's another like?
Good food.
That was one of mine too. I put great food. You can get Italian food, you can get hamburgers, hot dogs, things like that. But hey, the Latino food, the Mexican food,
It's good.
you're right here at the source. It is.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
Good and fresh.
All right, what's another one for you?
Lower prices.
I got that one too. Cost of living. I mean, when we go out to eat, if we were in the States and we went somewhere and got a burger and fries and, you know, a large drink, large soda, that's,
You know, like at Five Guys, it would be easily $24 to $26.
and nothing against Five Guys. I love Five Guys. You're welcome to sponsor our channel. I love Five Guys. But here, to give you an example, we went out, was it last night? Or they kind of run together. Sometime in the last couple of nights, we went out and had a burger. And oh my goodness, great. I mean, huge, big burger. And kind of like a smash burger kind of thing. And with cheese on it and all the fixings and French fries and a large Coke. And you know, it was like, before leaving a tip, it was like $8.50, like $8.50 US dollars. And so affordable. And it almost becomes as affordable to eat out as it would be to go to the grocery store and get the stuff and fix it yourself. All right. Yeah, cost of living. Oh, another idea on cost of living. You know, we get, and this speaks about the people a little bit too. The integrity, the honesty of the people. Now, we live in a community, it's a gated community here. We're here till the end of April. And I forget, it's maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's several days of the week that the water delivery truck comes. Because people will buy these big bottles of water, and you've seen them like in office complexes and all, or people when they don't have good water at their house for drinking. Maybe they've got a deep well or something, and it's kind of questionable. And that big bottle of water, you know, you have to get it delivered, or you can go to the store and get it. A little heavier than I want to lift. And so we get them delivered. The way you do this is you put the bottle, the empty bottle, out at the end of your drive or end of your walkway, and you take a little plastic baggie and you put 20 pesos in the baggie, and you take the top off and lay it across there and screw it on there, or you'll tape it to it, and you'll ride through here and you'll see 10 bottles sitting out different places with a bag of money hanging on them. A lot of places in the United States, hello, you know, I don't know about adults, but at least kids might ride by and say, hey, ice cream money, and just take the cash. Here, the money is always there, and the ice cream man, the water truck guy comes by and delivers it, no problem at all. What's another like for you?
Great weather.
Great weather.
It's nice to be where it's warm, it's sunny. Could use some rain. The car gets really dusty, and it's really a dry dust that just comes in. But as far as like allergies and it's been much better.
You know, and I had that too, beautiful weather, you know, because you know, we get out and we walk, we enjoy it. Now, I do understand that we're here to the end of April, and we purposefully chose it that way because the weather is beautiful. When it gets to May and June and July and August, here on the coast, down at sea level, it's going to get hot.
Be like Virginia Beach.
Yeah, it'll be like
Hot
Virginia
and
Beach.
humid.
It'll be very hot and humid. And so we're going inland. We're going up to the mountains. We're going up to an area called San Miguel del Lente for a couple of months. And then we haven't chosen our next destination after that for a couple of months, but more temperate, more, you know, better weather for us. All right, so that was our likes. And I think we pretty much on the same page there. But what about the dislikes?
Well, speaking from a American that came from a updated house, I guess the villa not being updated, but I'm comparing it to American standards and not Mexico. So that's just one little thing.
And that really wasn't one of mine, but just as a former building contractor, I can tell you, yeah, I noticed every little crack in the plaster. I noticed every little place where, you know, there's not baseboard per se, but it's tile, where a tile is cracked or not applied or something a little wrong. And so, you know, it becomes projects for me. I think some door tracks, you know, things like that.
I think it's more the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a gourmet kitchen. No. But I'm the one doing the cooking, or we go out to eat, so it works okay.
And he's the dishwasher, so.
And let's see, that would be one of mine, I guess. I put small sink in the kitchen. We're used to, in the U.S., either a big sink or two good-sized sinks.
Like a farm sink.
Yeah. Here, you've seen the ones where it's kind of got the metal drainage side on one side, and then the other is just a little sink. That's what it is here. And then you've got the thing on top of the drainage side where you put your dishes to dry. And so, you got room to wash one plate at a time. It works okay. More reason to eat out. But that was a small sink in the kitchen thing. What's another dislike for you?
Confusing traffic. Where some days the left turns may be in the left lane, and then other times you have to use a far right lane to turn left. So that's different.
That one is strange.
Yeah.
Because you'll come up to a stoplight, and let's say there's 3 lanes or 4 lanes, and the left 3 lanes, they're to go straight. The right lane has got a turn arrow on it, and so you've got a red light, and then you get a green turn left light, and that whole right lane turns in front of everybody across traffic to make a left turn. A little on the strange side, but
that's confusing, and which something I didn't like in Virginia was the feeder roads. Also roundabouts are bad here.
I like roundabouts.
I don't like roundabouts. Plus speed bumps. They have really bad speed bumps.
We'll get on the speed bumps in a second. The roundabouts, I like roundabouts, and the only time that I have not liked roundabouts is when we were in, was it Scotland? In Scotland. And so you're driving on the right side of the car, on the left side of traffic, and hit a roundabout and trying to figure that one out with your brain.
Stay to the left. At least we're on the right side of the road.
Now, speed bumps, that is a thing. Like in our neighborhood, you'll have the larger speed bumps, which you can go over those easy. It's those little small speed bumps that when you're on a side road and you've got to come to a complete stop on that, or it'll dislocate your back or something going across it.
Yeah, and the large speed bumps are really large. I mean, like we saw this guy yesterday at Walmart or day before, days run together, that he got a huge load in like a Dodge Caravan, no seats in the back, was it Red Bull?
No, it was
a beer.
It was a beer. I forget which one it was.
I thought it looked like Red Bull, but I mean, it came out on a pallet, and the poor Walmart delivery, the one that comes out to curbside, he had to unload it all with the driver of the van that bought it in the van, placing it, and when he left out of Walmart, his tires were about flat, and his bumper probably held down. I mean, I don't know how he made the speed bumps without taking the bumper and the whole under of the car out.
I figured it's either a guy that has a restaurant or it's a guy that really likes his beer. I'm not sure.
Goodness.
So, all right, let's see. Another one for me was, and I knew this one. I've been to Mexico not a bunch of times, but probably 7 or 8 times before, 9 times, something like that. And I was used to the don't flush the toilet paper. You having your trash can beside the toilet. You don't flush the toilet paper, and and that just means you empty your trash every day or every other day. I'll let you use your imagination there. All right, another dislike for you.
I guess getting used to not being near family, but one thing with that is FaceTime and Facebook Messenger, and that's helped a lot because we can communicate with family and with friends every day, and if we want to video we can, if we don't we can, And it's also been interesting to teach my mom how, or try to.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you succeeded in that one yet?
Well, FaceTime, she's gotten the hang of it. But so that's been a big help.
I imagine, we talk about this, we imagined it when her phone is ringing, whatever the noise is for the video thing, she's probably in the house like, what's that noise? Where's that coming from?
Yeah.
Why does it keep happening?
Yeah, but I think it's made it easier on me and them to be able to communicate daily. So that's a good thing.
Can you imagine 100 years ago when people used to have to write a letter and it would take months for that letter to get on a ship and get across an ocean to someone?
Or they walked everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, this would have taken years to get down here.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why the Israelites wandered into the wilderness for 40 years. You know, they didn't have MapQuest. They didn't have, GPS, So. All right, another one for me, a dislike is Airbnb prices. I mean, if you can rent from a local, and here's the thing, you have to come here and meet the people and find the places for rent. But if you can rent from a local, it's a lot cheaper than renting from an Airbnb where you get all the extra little fees and cost in there and cleaning fees, and which really doesn't mean they actually cleaned, it just means they charged you a cleaning fee.
Yeah, that's a difference here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's another one for you to dislike?
Communication. Well, he kind of touched on that. Communicating or wishing that I had taken Spanish and had learned more Spanish so that you can understand what they're saying to you, or they're laughing about you or whatever. But like Jean said, the people here are really, really sweet people, and they help you and everything. So there's at the church where I worked, King's Grant, Pastor Ken had a thing about community, and there's a sense of community in Mexico. They could teach Americans a lot.
And I think that there again, if you're trying to learn the language, you're trying to communicate some with them, I think you get an A for effort, and they appreciate that much. Have we hit on all the don't likes? I've got one more.
I've got one more.
All right, you want mine first, or you want to go?
I see yours.
Mine, ants.
Yeah, there's these really little itty bitty tiny ants
that are a little on the fast side.
That are fast, and they also, if they're on you, they bite.
Yeah, someone online referred to them, I think, as sugar ants, and I know the person that we rented from. I said, "See these little ants?" And the lady got some dishwashing soap and put it down. Fixed. That don't fix it. They like it. They lick that up. They want more. And so I've gone to Home Depot, and I've gotten some stuff. You put a little gel down, and that has worked great so far. But you kill one colony, there's a billion more of them to replace it. And so we're working on this one. Someone had said to use boric acid and mix it either with honey or mix it with some powdered sugar, and they would take that back to the nest and kill them all. Good luck finding boric acid here. Acidio borica, I think, or I found 5 different names for it, and they don't sell it at Walmart. They don't sell it at the grocery store. They don't sell it at the pharmacy here. And so I am going to find this stuff somewhere. Where I'm going to find some. I've got war raging on the ants.
Well, it could be
a lot worse.
Other things.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah,
What's your last dislike?
Scorpions and stuff. Well, this area is probably further out than what we wanted. We wanted to be more in the city, but then as we ventured out, because we like to leave the car and we like to walk or take public transportation. Not sure about public transportation here.
With a dog?
With her, plus I've seen the buses, and that would have probably been nicer, but then it's kind of gotten us more out, or me out more of my comfort zone as far as walking and getting deeper into the community here. Not so much as going into a resort area like Puerto Vallarta would be.
All right, that's our kind of likes and dislikes, and we're working on them. And I'm sure there'll be more likes as we go along, because this is a great area, great people, great food, the cost of living. We were kind of a little bit surprised on gas prices, like you're not. Gas prices, because we were told that around Puerto Vallarta and this part of Mexico that the prices would be kind of California prices, because West Coast and whatever. And right now, we're doing better than you are. Because right now, I think it's like $4.08 or so per gallon if you break it down to a U.S. gallon in U.S. dollar. But that's not at Costco, because you can get we get gas here at Costco. That was just at a regular gas station down the road. So I'm betting that it's more like $4. And in our part of Virginia, where we're from, it's higher than that now.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's our report for the day. Please like the video, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We want to build our channel on this and be able to share more with you. And there's probably a little bell thing. You can click on that, and that way it'll let you know when we put our next video out. God bless you. I think here is Dios de bendiga. That's God bless you. Have a great day. We look forward to sharing with you again.